right, guys, I'm here. I'm hanging out. It's COVID, so my buddy and I, he hit me up saying that he's being cooped up in the house, and so he came out here. We took both our cars out. Yeah, so my buddy over there, Steve. So he has this car right here. He just picked it up. It's a 2019 Dodge Challenger SRT. Scat Pack. 495 horsepower.
It's 495 torque, 45.
495. It's a beast. I've driven it. It's a beast. It's not a good car for people who don't know how to drive. You will end up in a ditch. So it's a really nice car. What have you done to this car so far?
It's pretty much stock. The only thing I did was the mid muffler. I swapped it out with Dynamax race bullets. Most people go with the mid muffler delete, which is, in my opinion, just as good, if not better. But I wanted to see how these work, because where I live there are a lot of cops. These days they pull you over for even stock exhaust on a car like this. So yeah, I put the mini race bullets on. It gives it that growl, brings it to closer to a true 60s 70s muscle car sound.
Yeah,
over the stock.
I like the raspy sound.
Yeah.
Instead of just the drone, the one that hums.
Yeah,
I don't like that one. I like the raspy, like the one you have in yours. You punch it, it's raspy. It's nice.
Yeah.
It's nice.
Yeah.
So the front of this car is iconic. The front of this car is just beautiful, and I like the hood. I like how you had the hood. The one with the one with the shaker hood. It doesn't look right for some reason. The shaker hood. This hood is really nice. Isn't it the same hood that came out of the Hellcat?
Yeah, so for this year, they switched it up a little bit. So for I think 2020, don't quote me on this, but on the Scat Packs and on the Hellcats, or even Demons, you get 2 scoops instead of the one in the middle, right? Facing out and then 2 facing in. So yeah, this is the one I got. It's for the same year, for 2019. I think it's the same one on the Hellcat as well.
Yeah, beautiful car. I wanted one myself. It's kind of funny, because when I met Steve, I was driving a American Muscle HEMI, and he was driving a BMW. 10 years later,
now you're all
I have the German. No, I'm not all German. It's just that 911 was one of my cars that I was wanted. I love cars.
Specs, 485 horsepower, 475 pound-feet of torque.
Yeah. It's
on paper at least, but it feels faster.
It's fast. Yeah. So fast forward 10 years later. I got the German car, and Steve got the American Muscle. But I love cars in general. I like all kind of cars. So there's no, I like this particular car over the other one. So yeah, we're out here today, taking a break from the COVID. That's why we have masks on. We're just, enjoying the day, enjoying our cars out in Santiago Canyon Road. Unfortunately, this place have way too many cops. Way too many cops. So yeah, it's my baby over here. Next time when we go to when the COVID thing's over, we can switch cars, whatever, and we could drive. Because I know
pretty fast in a straight line, man. It shocked me.
Shocked you.
What is it? 375? 325?
No, horsepower is 350-ish. Okay. 355. I could be wrong. Don't quote me on that. It could be 350 or 380. I'm pretty sure it's 350. But it's power to weight ratio.
Yeah.
Remember, you got almost 500 horsepower, but your car's probably way twice as mine.
Not quite that much, but yeah, you're right.
No,
your car,
this is like under. It's fully loaded. It's under what? I think 2,700 pounds, maybe.
Oh really?
Yeah. What's yours? Yours like almost 5,000. I know yours heavy.
I want to say it's like
43. Yeah. So this coronavirus got us all locked down, cooped up in the house. My buddy hit me up and said, hey, let's go out on a run. So we're on our way right now down to Santiago Canyon. Rev the engine.
The cars around right now, man. You're getting in trouble, dude.
Here, I'll follow you. Oh shit. There's a car. a cop. Hopefully he's not coming out. Oh my God. Hopefully he doesn't come out after us. This road is sketchy. There's too many cops in this road. I don't know what I don't know what Steve's bringing me to. Too many cops around here. My goodness. So far we've been on this Santiago Canyon Road. I've seen like 5-6 cops already on this road alone. I don't know. Do it. That's American muscle.
Oh,
A flower flew in your mouth.
it was down there.
Hey, look at the tracks. That was cool, man. That was American muscle right there. I like the way this car is designed. One of the best muscle car design. All the lines, all the angles. It just spells muscle car. You know what I mean? It just says it. From the lights, I think they did a really good job on the design on this car. From the headlights, from the front, from the hood, to the little splitter in the bottom. Yeah, this is straight out of the factory, and it comes perfect, I think. You know, like I said, this is one of the cars that I wanted, but I got the Porsche instead. But I still have a heart, you know. I still love the muscle car. It's very nice. Okay, I think we're done. We're done for the day. Santiago. Oh, let me put my seatbelt on. There's a lot of cops here. So Santiago Canyon Road. I'm not sure it's good for my car. It's probably good for the muscle cars. It's more straightaways here, more straight roads. The turns are wide. I still think the best road, the best twisty to drive in California is still Angeles Crest. It has a little bit everything up there. A lot of twisties. It has some straights, places to park, to hang out. Very fun, real fun. This place right here, Santiago Canyon, is more for like cyclists. You see a lot of cyclists, little motorcycles, and again, I saw like 35 cops out here. This place actually scares me. Can't really push the car as much. Yeah, so we just finished driving here with my friend Steve. Yeah, my buddy in the back. Yeah, you probably can see him. He's behind me right now. It's a fun car. Like I said, I love all cars, and American muscle cars especially, because it's nostalgia. It's nostalgia. It's kind of what you remember when you were young. I grew up in the East Coast in Connecticut, and I remember growing up when I was like a kid. All my brothers, they were into heavy metals, big hair, tight jeans, and it was rock and roll. It was fast cars and rock and roll. And all his friends, well, my brother had a Nova. His friends have Mustangs, IROC-Zs, and older Nova, Chevelles. So yeah, I grew up seeing all that. So that's why I have a muscle car. Has a little, you know, I love muscle car for that reason. The good thing about living in California, you get this beautiful weather, but you get to see all kind of cars. You know, we have nice roads over here. Like I just saw like a nice Impala convertible, beautiful car. The car culture here is alive. You get exotics, you see them all the time. You see muscle cars, you see classic cars, you see lowriders, exotics, hypercars. It's a car culture over here, and you know, coming from where I came from back in Connecticut, you know, you don't see these things unless you're in a richer side of the neighborhood. But even then, you still don't see it. But in California, it's kind of like, you know, you stop in a stoplight, and next thing you see like a Ferrari on one side, a low ride on the other side, you know. So it's cool. I like it. The car culture is wonderful here. One of my dream cars, it's a '68 Dodge Charger. I love Mopars. Dodge Charger. It's the same one in the movie Bullet. You know, with Steve McQueen racing around the streets of San Francisco. So that black car that chased him, that black car and that particular year, it's a '68. The one with, it's not the Dukes of Hazzard one. The Dukes of Hazzard has the split nose, and it has the tail that goes across, like a box tail. The tail light kind of goes across. The one I'm talking about is the one in the Steve McQueen movies. The tail light is rounded. It has like four round little tail lights on the back, and there's no split nose in the front, so it's open. So that year is my favorite, and I was looking at one. That was one of the cars that I was looking at before I bought a Porsche. Before I bought this car. So this car is my weekend car. It's a fun car for me. So as a fun car, you know, you don't really care about the gas mileage or how much it costs. You know, it's not like you drive it every single day. So anyway, I was looking at the '68 Dodge Charger, and yeah, the price they want a lot for that car. You know, you're looking at like 80 grand. Well, the sample that I wanted is about 80, 90, even to 100. This sold one for like 40 grand, but you know, you look at it, the motor wasn't right. You could just tell the panels wasn't aligning correctly. You could tell it's been probably restored, but wasn't done correctly. I don't know. The $40,000 one, $50, it doesn't look right. You want a good one, a good sample would be you'll be around 80 grand. So it's kind of like, do I want that, or do I want I don't know. That was one of my dream cars too. That '68 Charger. Do I want that, or do I finally get my 911? I always wanted since I was a kid, right? So it was a tough decision, guys. I don't know. You kind of gotta look at it like this. And mind you, your decision will change monthly, on a monthly basis. It will change. First, there was a 911 Turbo, 911 Targa Top, you know, the C4, because of the wider hips. It was changing like every week. But I come to a conclusion where I didn't want all-wheel drive. That's not my jam. It's not my thing. It's cool, but I'm in California. I don't need all-wheel drive. And I like the control. You have rear-wheel drive, you can drift it out. You have the tail hang out. I like to have my front wheel just free from any power line or anything, any axle. I want my front wheel just to turn. My rear wheel is power, you know, that's it. I don't want any axle running to the front wheel and turning. It's heavy, and it's gonna compromise my turning ability. You know, when I turn it, you're gonna feel it. It's kind of like a front wheel. this front wheel drive car. It's different. It's a different feeling. All the power's on your steering wheel. I didn't like it. And once I got into the RX-7 turbos, you know, all the rear wheel drive cars, I'm like, this is how it's supposed to be. You know, it just works. And all wheel drive cars, the same thing. I mean, it's grippy and everything, but it's not visceral. It doesn't give me that, like I don't have to, it kind of drives the car for you. I want to drive the car. I want to drive my own car. So rear wheel drive is, I think, it's the best platform. The 68 Charger was one of my dream cars. I mean, I just love the lines. Remember, you have to look at these cars in person. So if you look, you see these cars and you look at them in photos, yeah, they may look good in photos, but we'll look at it in person. Just like the Charger. I didn't know I liked the Dodge, the 68 Charger until I saw one at a car show. Like everyone loved the Camaro, right? The 69 Camaro. Or the Mustang, the fastback, you know, the one you see in Gone in 60 Seconds, the Eleanor one. Which one? I believe that's the 60. I believe that's the 68. Eleanor's the 68 Shelby Cobra. But anyway, those cars, I thought I loved those body lines. I mean, they're gorgeous. But when I went to a car show, so I got to see all of them, right, in one place. So I get to compare. And I'm comparing these cars. That's when I realized I love the big body cars, the big Mopars. There's something about the big body cars. You see those little pony cars. You see the Mustangs, the Camaros. Those are pony cars. They're small. They're small, and when I saw the Mopar, and I saw the Chargers, or even all those other Mopars, the Bumblebee. Was it the Rumblebee, the Roadrunner, all those cars. I love the long back end of it, and it's just, I don't know, it's huge, it's a big car, but it just looks so badass. It's just so nice. And or even the Chevelle, even the Impalas, all the chrome grills, it is metal. That's another thing I like about those cars. They're all metal. There's no plastic. There's no plastic. Like modern cars, you see plastic bumper, plastic rear bumper. Cars in the back in the day, classic muscle cars, they're all metal. You knock on the panels, steel, American steel. That's what I love about them. The chrome, everything is metal. That's why I appreciate them. They're work of arts, you know. And who knows? Maybe I'll get one later. Maybe I'll get one later, you know. But right now, I'm enjoying this car. I'm enjoying the 911. And I don't see myself getting rid of this car. I think I'm gonna keep this car. It's gonna be in the family. I'll give it to my son when he gets older. You know, or maybe then I'll get it. I don't know. When he's older, I'll give him my 911, and I'll go get the. Hopefully, it's still attainable. I'll go get the 68 Charger. So I'll be this old guy driving this 68 Charger around. It's just badass.